give us the right of reply. But when you refuse to give us the right of reply, our only choice is to sue. But how many times can we sue? We cannot sue every day. We sue Utusan Malaysia. And of course, MCA now defends Utusan Malaysia. Taknya kepada MCA. My friends, no longer can we accept the abuse of power under Barisan Nasional. That led to Malaysians dying in custody, such as Teo Beng Hong, Abad Sabani and A. Kugan. We must have the IPSCMC. No longer can we allow our women folk to walk the streets and park their cars in fear. We should put more policemen on patrol instead of using them to monitor Pakatan Rakyat leaders. No longer can we accept a policy of putting profits before the people's health. Let us change to close down the Linus Rare Earth plant in Queensland and stop the building of nuclear reactors proposed by Barisan Nasional. No longer should Sabahans be strangers in their own land with illegal immigrants getting citizenship. Let us have a royal commission of inquiry to weed out these illegal citizens. No longer should Sabahans and Sarawakians be denied the right to their natural resources by being given royalties of only 5%. Let us give them their rightful share, increase from 5% to 20%. No longer should vernacular schools be marginalized. We have a right to adequate funding for mother tongue education and also the right to set up independent Chinese schools, the way that the government allows international schools to be set up. No longer can we accept a slow broadband service. Let us have a proper broadband and free Wi-Fi in public places like in Penang. No longer can we accept the cynical manipulation and division of the people by race and religion, when we should be united by the principles of justice, freedom, integrity, and democracy. Let us not bully the minority races. Let us ensure a minority Malaysian, such as Bersih co-chairman Dato' Ambiga, is not hounded and persecuted, and people even want to hang her just because she's an Indian, a Hindu, and woman. We condemn that totally. My fellow Malaysians, it is time that we don't live in our past that is filled with hatred and fear. We should look to the future filled with hope and harmony between all Malaysians. To put the past behind us, we must stop the politics of race and religion. To put the past behind us, we must end corruption. To put the past behind us, we must abolish the suppression, oppression, repression of our basic human rights and freedoms. To put the past behind us, we must demand good and clean governance from our ministers. How have our ministers performed? The tourism ministry spends 1.8 million ringgit on Facebook, even though it's free. The health ministry. How can the health ministry assure affordable health care when they allow middlemen to order drugs and make profits and not direct from the manufacturers? Even though these manufacturers are based in Malaysia, you order straight from them, you can get it cheaper and better quality. Are you not denying the basic right of Malaysians for affordable health care? And the housing ministry, my friend here, the housing and local government ministry opposes local government elections. Where is our democratic right to elect our local councillors and our mayors? We want local government elections. And finally, our transport ministry. You look at the way the airports and the ports are run. No attention paid to our airports and our ports. More attention paid on car numbers, especially WWW number 15. the time has come for us to change. The time has come for Malaysians to boldly stand up for ubah. We must improve the economic life. Kita harus memperbaiki keadaan ekonomi orang-orang miskin. 60% daripada rakyat Malaysia mendapat pendapatan kurang daripada RM3,000 sebulan. Tak cukup. Kita mau dinaikkan. Dan hanya Pakatan Rakyat yang boleh memperbaiki keadaan ekonomi golongan miskin 60% daripada rakyat Malaysia. Jangan cakap ini tak boleh dilakukan. Tengok Korea Selatan. Sekarang Korea Selatan begitu maju. Dulu Korea Selatan selalu kalah kepada Malaysia dalam bola sepak. Sekarang Malaysia tak tahu turun bagaimana. Korea Selatan sekarang selalu main dekat World Cup. Dulu Korea Selatan lagi miskin dari Malaysia. Dia punya GNP per capita hanya $260. Malaysia pada tahun 1970 $380. Lagi baik daripada Korea Selatan. Tapi sekarang Korea Selatan punya GNP per capita $20,000. Sekali ganda lebih besar daripada Malaysia. Mengapa anak-anak kita sekarang semua ikut K-pop, dengar lagu Korea Selatan? Kerana di Korea Selatan mereka buat pemilihan yang betul. Mereka pilih demokrasi. Mereka pilih prestasi baik daripada pemimpin mereka. Dan yang penting sekali, mereka memilih kebebasan. Peluang yang sama kepada semua rakyat. Tak payah bergantung kepada kabel politik lagi. Kita hanya perlu bergantung kepada kabel internet. Dah cukup untuk kita maju. Only when we free ourselves from fear of change can we be free to prosper. BN cannot change. They need to be changed. For BN wants to rule by fear. We know that if we wipe out corruption, BN will die. But if we do not wipe out corruption, Malaysia will die. So the choice is very clear. As Thomas Jefferson said, we must not fear. When the governments fear the people, there is liberty. When the people fear the government, there is tyranny. The choice is clear, my friends. Do you want to choose tyranny or liberty? That's why we chose Uber. We want liberty. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, order. Please, order, please. Order. Order, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of this debate, and we have heard very eloquent presentations from both the debaters, the President of NCA, Dr. Sri, Dr. Chua Sai-Lek, and the Chief Minister Penang,林冠英. I would like to thank both of them for your presence with us this afternoon to address us and to be engaged in this historic debate. Let me also thank the panelists for your participation here. Thank you also to members of the media, to all of you who are gathered here. And finally, let me thank Richard Richard and the Sunway Group for the support of this event. I'd like to now call upon Richard Richard, Chairman of ASLI, to come forward to present a memento to our two panelists here. To the three panelists first here. Mr. Wan Hamidi to receive the to present memento now to the two debaters, Chief Minister林冠英.
with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the end of the very exciting and varied debate between the two leaders. Once again, we would like to thank both